Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, coming to you with my weekly video on the official Magic the Gathering Arena YouTube channel. This week we're going to show off some of the sweet cards from the new set, March of the Machine. And one of those new cards isn't necessarily new. For if you've been playing a Magic a long time, you know about a card, Monastery Mentor. This is a 3-mana 2/2 human monk with prowess, and whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. This monk creature token with prowess, it gets out of hand really fast, because every time you cast spells, you get triggers. All the monks get triggers, everything gets bigger. So the deck can go from just kind of hanging out, casting some spells, making a few little creatures, to attacking for overwhelming amounts of damage very quickly. The overall theme of this deck is tokens, really. We're going to make a lot of tokens, many tokens. Then we're going to use those tokens to convoke out spells that can be cast just by tapping our creatures. Stoke the Flames being a great example of one of those, 2 in a red instant with Convoke that deals 4 damage to any target. Also a reprint from a Forgotten Time. And then Meeting of Minds. This, to my knowledge, is a new one. 3 in a blue instant, Convoke and draw 2. So we're going to be using our little token creatures to draw more cards and cast more burn spells, and it makes for basically like we're creating mana and value and then casting free spells all at the same time. The rest of the deck has a bunch of fun removal to deal with the opponent's threats. Voltage Surge, Fires of Victory, both scale up and can kill larger threats while also dealing with things in the early game. One of my favorite sneaky cards from the new set is Surge of Salvation. This gives permanents you control hexproof until end of turn. If you happen to be playing against a black and a red deck, all their sources that they would deal, all the damage that they would deal to creatures this turn is not dealt. That is very sweet. If you have seen the opponent cast a burn down the house and you have cast this card, you know the satisfying feeling I'm talking about. But for the most part, we're using it to protect our Monastery Mentors from all of the terrible things that could happen to them when those opponents bust out their removal spells. So this is a fun tokeny strategy with some extra card draw and a whole bunch of the new Convoke mechanic mixed in. It's very fun to play, and I think I'll get to show that off in the game. So let's dive in and let this nonsense begin. One of the more unlikely hands I thought I'd see, with 2 Wandering Emperors and no red mana. Better. Do we keep the Stoke? I think on the draw, we put the Stoke away. Uh-huh. Same stuff, different day, huh? Let's be ready to shoot. Shoot first, cast spells later. Hey, did you know there's a new set out? Just kidding. Mono red, always good when new sets come out. Exploits people trying to be too cute. Pretty good draw. Still doesn't make pain-free red, though. Ready for your squee. Could write this book. So the Mentor is likely to die, so this is going to come down to, can we draw more token makers and get something to stay on the board? Or are we just going to die here? Ooh, I like this. I'm actually going to play the Fable first. I want to play Mentor when I can get value from it. They're probably going to kill this little Goblin Shaman friend. Or another squee, that's fine too. Let's block the token and keep the Gabo Shamo. Okay. Do I have time for Meeting of the Minds? I would need... I don't know if I do. But I definitely can't use more land very well, so I'm going to discard those instead. Fading Hope, okay. That means we attack with token, play Mentor Friend, and play a tapped land, and use Fading Hope to bounce the squee, probably. See what the opponent does with their mana. All right, they point play with fire. That's great, because now they'll have to use another burn spell, because it will become a 3/3 after prowess happens. The opponent can recast the squee, but it's all their mana, and that means they don't kill the Mentor, and that means they attack it right into the Mentor. I'll keep anything on top that triggers prowess here. They're going for it. All right. We're at 12. I think we just do this. All right. Can we turn it around? Time to find out. Fable very good with Convoke. Triggers. Should we attack for the treasure? I think we should. We have enough here to cast Meeting of the Minds anyway. Actually, let's attack with both. We have another creature in the bank because of Meeting of Minds. I keep saying Meeting of the Minds, but you know what I mean. The Raiju is dangerous. 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves us 1 mana open. Could be a Fading Hope. If the opponent attacks into this, how much do we care? I think we're okay. I think they might be dead on the crackback if we do everything right. So, let's see what they do. 8 life, going to 6. Block here. Go to 1. Too close for comfort. How much do we actually need on the crackback? Not as much as we have. Okay. Let's save our prowess creature. I think we'll just block with all. Just not take any damage. If we're expecting to play more turns anyway, let's play more turns. And maybe we'll hit a way to kill one of these and save one of our creatures. Okay, we do not. That's okay. Fire is a victory. Discard up to 2 cards. Right now this does 2 damage. I mean, I guess we could kick it. Yes, we could. The coast is definitely useless, though, this turn, so I think that goes for sure. Fading Hope. That's great for the Raiju. The Chick can get hit with the fires, but it would only be the fires for 1 if I play the Iconoclast first. That's not good. All right. Let's go with... Triggers! All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Darn it! 1 point short. That's what I've got. If I could use this on my Fable and replay it, that would be another trigger, but we don't have that. All right. 6. Yeah, let's use treasure. In which case, let's attack. I do not want to die. Let's make red and blue. Another one. What if you didn't have one, though? Good enough. Whew, close. Mono red always making me sweat. On the play with tapped lands, Iconoclast, Fading Hope, and removal? I'll try. Let's hope for the best. It's a little bit slow, but we're on the play, so you can usually get away with it. And if the opponent has early creatures, we're gonna shoot them like we're in the arcade. Nothing. That's weird. I guess I'll try for the Iconoclast and see what they do. Stop in case we want to cast Fading Hope on upkeep. Nope. Draw. There's a land. Beautiful. Main. Do I want to play Mentor? I'm not sure about that. I feel like something is coming. Yeah, I feel like I should hold back on Mentor. Just wait and let them try to do things. Union of the Third Path is a thing, but not one we can interact with. Still nothing is very concerning, but there's a land. Running Mentor into open mana is scary, but I feel like we need more action for sure. This is not where we want to be at all. Union again, at least it's not a Mind Splice. And we hold for their sweeper effect. There it is. This is sad because their incubator token actually gets better because of this. But I think we keep the Wandering Emperor here and we make them deal with this again. Because they really don't want to let us untap with it. That's fine. What are they going to do? Attack me? They are. Hold. They're trying to be aggressive about it. Weird. They do not have a Wandering Emperor available. Cool. We chill. Good opportunity here. Now we have enough to still convoke out Meeting of Minds. Nothing happening. Now what? I guess we go for this again, but if we do, we take the shields down for Fading Hope on the Mentor. Is the Mentor that important? Wide open mana in end step. All we've seen is Sunfall and Union. I think we just say go. Patience. Gotta stay patient. Stay patient. Really? Wow. That is the use of a Dissipate of somebody who doesn't know what else to do with their mana right now? I think that is just fine. Their blue mana's gone. They're going to use this Mirrex. Let's let them use the Mirrex. Perfect. Nice Dissipate. And we have an army again. Might as well try to bounce again. See if they dissipate again. Dissipate your Fading Hope. Sure. 1 mana open. Good time for a Wandering Emperor.
Anyone who harms my, let your blade do the talking.
We are drawing a lot of land right now, and it's making me nervous. Stoke. They're still at 28. Stoke has a long way to go.
To me.
Cycle. Mirrex. Can't block. Can't really attack yet. How about a Dissipate? Maybe I was supposed to Convoke here. Oh my god. 3rd Dissipate. I told you they had a lot of them. That is another land. I do not approve.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Let's hold this land for a Fable, I think. Yeah, you keep drawing those lands. They haven't had card advantage, so flooding out is our road to victory. Our best chance. Also, because they have these low mites, we gotta keep making the samurais whenever we get the chance, because they're gonna try to go wide at our Wandering Emperor. This is clearly the build that just tries to use Mirrors to win. Probably no planeswalkers. Just counter spells. No dissipate? Okay, I'm going to try to Fires of Victory a token. See if they counter it. Sure. Change the equation. They found a new card to put in their deck. A counter spell. All right. Well, they are at 16. We're moving in that direction now, and we haven't drawn many Stokes. So it's possible they get stoked out. Counterspell? Not this time? Interesting. Oh, they found their card advantage. No, that's not good. That's not good. Well, they're not Mirroxing, so they're not going to try to keep the Emperor in check at least. But yeah, this is probably a game-breaking memory deluge. We'll keep trying, but it's not good. We are double Stoke away from winning, which is the fun part, and they are going for it now. And they have used 3 Dissipates and to change the equation, which is a lot of counter magic. They also showed us Union of the Third Path, though. That's really bad for the Stoke plan. But they still have to solve the board. If they Wrath here, we could potentially just draw into more Stokes. Okay. Interesting. Are you just gonna die? These can't block. What's the play? I mean, did they really get that unlucky? It's possible. It's possible. I think we just attack and see if the game ends. We could have Surge of Salvation. It's a hot new card and it's really good. March of Otherworldly Light. They're taking 7. Pew pew. Think we gotcha. We gotcha. I can't believe that. I'm kind of speechless. Usually when somebody casts that many memory deluges, they find what they're looking for. I think we got very lucky. We go first. Hand does plenty, and it has a Fable. Good time. I think we'll get the tap land out of the way. I don't know what I would Fading Hope on turn 1. Even like a Swift Spear, I would wait till a future turn. Zeator's Proving Ground. Okay. Jund. Nice draw. Curve Filler Iconoclast. Threatening to start making creatures right away. Opponent now shows 4 colors. And, of course, kills the Iconoclast. Well, we drew another one. But we can't hold up Fading Hope when we play it. Let's play Fable instead. This many colors is usually an Atraxa deck. Fading Hope can be good against Atraxa if we're pushing enough damage. Duress. What a meta call. I really don't play this in best of 1, but there are believers. Harvester. What to discard? I'm tempted to discard Fading Hope actually, just because it doesn't really provide us card advantage, but I think it's pretty good here. Let's just decline. This hand is good. opponent might target the Iconoclast with a Harvester. But we can Fading Hope it in response and Meeting of Minds. That is not what I expected at all. Might be a Brotherhood's End. They know about Fading Hope, so that would be weird. Bankbuster. Okay. I think we just save this Fading Hope then for the Fable, and maybe that's what the opponent is saving the Harvester for, so I think we go for the Meeting of the Minds now. Even if they kill the Iconoclast in response, Fading Hope on Fable is probably better than saving Iconoclast. Nice. Found a way to kill the Harvester. I'm sure that's what the opponent's thinking about here. Oh, that's a good card to have show up right now. Let's go to combat. Since we're cranking out treasures, I think I'm actually going to hold the land in case we do end up bouncing the Fable. Or in case we draw Fires of Victory and a Sheldred must die. Get rid of the Harvester before it has a chance to use the blood token. This could also be done in upkeep, but they could possibly crew the Bankbuster, hit me for 4 that I didn't need to get hit for. They have not removed Reflection. Oh my gosh, if they go for Brotherhood's End here, it's such a blowout. Oh. What's that say? Prevent all damage that black or red sources would deal to creatures you control this turn? Is that what that says? Is that what that card says? Ooh, that's a blowout. Well, we've got a Monastery Mentor hand. We're on the draw. We have removal. It's a keep. Hello. Always an aggro deck. Only aggro players say hello. That's just facts. So these surges aren't going to help prevent damage. So we need them for the hexproof ability, which means we want to play them, you know, with our mentor. That Thalia is a problem. Fortunately, Voltage Surge is up to the task. I am concerned about what next turn will be, though, as playing the mentor is scary. Another officer. Anything else? Another veteran. Kill the Thalia. It's gonna get out of hand fast. We might just be forced to play mentor here. Let's see what the opponent... Let's see what we draw. Okay. Nothing that changes it. All right, if they have a Brutal Cathar and we don't draw a Surge or some way to get back the mentor, we're in big trouble. But if the mentor lives, we have a chance. Okay. What's funny is now we actively want them to start drawing the Brutal Cathars, because then Surge of Salvation messes up their plan. Wow, they didn't attack with a Valiant Veteran. That stuns me. Okay, this is very good. Double mentor gets very good very fast. All right, please, opponent, target my things. That's a pain. This is permanents you control gain hexproof. Prevent all damage from black and red sources. Yeah, it's not quite gonna fix our situation, is it? And this time they're not holding back. So do we need to kill this veteran? If we do, they make 2 creatures. It's kind of a disaster. So I think we just want to make 2 creatures, block 2 things, go to 4. Ugh, I hate it. But we have no good blocks otherwise. We could kill this Valiant Veteran, which would reduce the size of everything, but it's just going to keep growing. We need a lot of spells to do a lot of things. That is a great draw. Are you telling me there's a chance? We can't stoke and surge. That is a heartbreaker. We don't have enough red. It's not that good of a draw. We don't have the artifact to sacrifice, and these are all 3s, not 2s. So what do we need to do? We need to stoke the veteran after making creatures with the surge. And I guess we need to do that on their turn. We can wait till they place counters because they might not place them in what you would call the ideal places. Okay. Okay. Here comes everything. Let's see what they target. Good. All right. It's here. Oh wait, first we want to surge. Does that matter? They have open mana. Let's do this now. And this makes the blocks better, but it's gonna make so many creatures. I'm scared. All right, channel an Iganjo. Do it. Okay, they don't. Would have loved it. There's going to be so many 1/1s though. So we need to draw a draw spell. If we draw a draw spell and make a whole bunch of monks, we have a chance. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. All right, draw spell. Draw spell. Yeah, the opponent should do this now to hit land drop. That's smart, because it might be tapped. Not it. Not the thing at all. I think we're dead, but let's let the, they're gonna draw so many cards though. We have to watch them draw cards. I hate watching them draw cards. Let's see, if we block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, maybe they don't have an untapped land for the veteran, right? Make them have it. That is a land. Why couldn't I draw non-land? That is another veteran. That's great. I mean, but I guess they didn't bust out this one. Don't think I survive because we didn't draw a spell, but it's worth a try. Opponent, please concede from frustration right now. See, that close, honestly, to stabilizing. That close. It's Xaxes. If I had drawn a spell there, we would be fine. That's how good Monastery Mentors can be. Opponent goes first, but this will work. Fires of Victory and Fading Hope can hopefully keep things going. But, of course, if it's a hello, it's an aggro deck, right? Every time. So, I guess I should be ready to Fading Hope and the next turn fires. And to take less pain, as little pain as possible, let's play this Otawara. This is what playing on the draw is like. We'll keep cheap removal spells. 100%. Oh, they didn't replay it. That's good too. There's the squee that's going to die. Easy one. And then Fable into Mentor. And things are okay. They did curve out to 4. If they had a Raiju there, it would be a nightmare, but they don't yet. They do have a play with fire. They must have just drawn it because there was no priority stick when they had open mana before. That's really lucky for them. Stoke the Flames, you're too slow. Do we give up both of them? No, I think one's important. We'll give up one. Okay. Let's see what the opponent does about this. Please cast another play with fire. It's a chick. Go to combat. Take out your squee. Please let the mentor live. If they strike it though, that's okay too. Crescendo. Well, that's frustrating, but fine. We can just block it with the 1/1. Oh, and they go all in? Bizarre. 8 life. Hanging tough. The Flyers are gonna get us. We'll have to turn the corner quickly. But we do have Convoke. And enough to do both, I believe. Let's see what the opponent does. Stormseeker. Haven't seen that in a minute. Okay. Another 1-mana spell. An Ancestral Anger. Do we stoke that? If we do, we still have enough after. This is fine. We still have to find a way, though, to get in the air. I'm not happy with us. All right, let's meet. Fading Hope. Fable. This can be a lot of damage quickly. And I think that's what we're going for. Let's save the Fading Hope, though, for their turn, which means save the Reflection. The Reflection is going to target the Mentor. Close one, though. But we do know they're empty-handed. They can't draw 4 points of burn in one draw step, right? Or 5, because we can bounce one of the Phoenix chicks. Okay. Yes, they can draw Stoke. But if we bounce a Phoenix chick, we'll be okay. And then we have to win the next turn. Squee? They're not exactly tapped out from Stoke. Let's wait for the combat. Because we're going to have enough blockers. Okay. Triggers! No, not that. That is not the thing I need. Block here, block here, block here, block here. Whew. All right, spells. Fable will help us find them. Return of the Chick. Stoke the Flames, you say? And a Surge? Ah, don't leave, let me do it. Let me show you what burn feels like. Oh yeah, baby. You love to see it.